Yo, what's going on, people? Before I start this video, I want to give a shout out to a few people. Shouts out to this YouTuber, subscribe to her channel. Her name is Autistic Barbie. She talks about similar things that I do. I mean, sort of. She doesn't really go into like depth like I do with like race with all that. But check out her channel. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. Shouts out to YouTuber Meg1820. Thanks for supporting my channel. 'Cause right now, it's Thanksgiving's Eve, and I'm about to start studying in a little bit. Close my door. I'm gonna be studying because my final is on the 9th, and I want to be ready. But I don't really like telling my personal life on social media, but I sort of already do when you think about it. But that job that I was working, I happened to leave that job early this month because it was no way I could have really got my work done and did work at that job. I was working 6 days a week, sometimes 7. It was a physical job. It was a lot of work, and I was always tired when I got off of work. So I made a choice. I was telling myself that I want to be on academic probation if I take this class again, or do I want to be working in this factory for the rest of my life? And I don't want to be working in a factory. So I decided to just leave. And I'm able to, because I'm a really slow learner, but I can understand what I learn better when it's done very slowly, really diligently, excuse me. But, I want to make a little declaration. I was going to go out west next year, but I don't want to actually do. I want to get another job. I don't like to just mess around with like my good fortune, my good luck I've been having. But I want to get another job, save some money, and when summertime comes, I'm gonna take 3 classes, and then when I'm gonna take another 3 for the fall time, and then the last 3 are done in person. I want to graduate hopefully 2025, maybe spring of 2025, and then I'm gonna go back to PA because I'm coming to terms with a lot of things. If you watch my older videos, I mentioned that I was in a car accident. I talked to my mother about this the other day, or really yesterday. I was in a car accident, head-on collision, and I'm sort of just coming to terms with everything now that I suffered a lot from that incident, where not necessarily my memory, but my ability to do intellectual work such as reading, such as writing, such as doing things involving personal care were really slowly done. Like, I don't want to really go into too much detail, but I've degenerated as a result of my accident. And I'm coming to terms with it because I went to Milwaukee last year. I'm going to say this again. I went to Milwaukee after the accident, about a month after the accident. And it made sense to leave a job I've had that was paying pretty good to go somewhere that I knew nobody from. I had no ties there. But I just decided to go there because that made sense to me. Now, the good part about it, I got a lot of wake-up calls going out there. I realized, like I said, we're not the United States. Race relations are not what they're perceived to be, what you see on YouTube or Fox News. I just believe that as a black person, racists, I say this so many times, racists just stick with one another, and I could just accept that and move on. But I went out there after the accident, and a lot of the things that I was doing, it made no sense. And I'm only starting to come to terms with it after almost 2 years after it happened. But I want to go somewhere. I may not go necessarily to Philly. I'm going to save up a lot of money. I may not go necessarily to Philadelphia, but I'm going to go at least somewhere that I'm familiar with. Because, yeah, you could brag about being in every 48 states. I don't really count Hawaii and Alaska. They don't really count to me. But you could brag about that and say you've been everywhere. But just my opinion, I don't think they're just places I don't really feel like every race group should go to. What do I have to go to North Dakota for? What do I have to go to South Dakota for? I don't care about Mount Rushmore at all. I don't care about the Grand Canyon. I don't care about Area 51. I always thought it was Area 86 for some reason. But I don't care about none of these places. I don't want to go to... I may want to go still to California just to go there. But looking at the demographics and the high cost of living, it's not somewhere I want to be. What would I want to do in Maine? What would I want to do there? But right now, I want to just be slowly for the next year trying to just recover from it. Because there's no medication you can take. Only thing you can really do is just recover from just cognitive exercises such as memory games, reading, routine. I really want to try to just gain a lot of the things that I lost back. Because I'm just looking back, I just took a real big loss intellectually when I got into the accident.